Today I'm going to fix the headlights on my RC car because, as you've seen, I experimented with this in water, in salty water especially. The wires of the headlights got rusted, so I'm gonna just put some decoration lights on it. I'll pick up some color and solder the new headlights to these wires. Before I do that, I'll have to check the voltage. I plugged in my small battery, and we'll turn on the car now and see the voltage. So now I connected the wires for the headlights to my multimeter, and as this is a direct voltage, I set it to 12 volts because I know the battery is around 7.4 volts, and we'll see what's gonna happen. I turn on the car and I see that it shows me 7.8 volts, which means that the headlights are getting the exact same voltage as it comes from the battery. Now I'll need to figure out which LEDs I should use. Whether this voltage will burn my LEDs or not, I'll just try them. And the reason why I'm fixing the headlights is because when you turn on or turn off the car, you don't know whether the car is on or off. The only LED indicator this car has is this antenna here, has a red light, and if you don't have headlights, it's very difficult to see if the car is on and off. So if you stop playing with the car and forget to turn it off, you don't really know if the battery is on or off. And then it's also, when you manipulate this car, it's very easy to by accident push the button and turn the car on. So having the headlights synchronized with the switch is always good. It will show you whether the car is on or off. I just found out that I had some spare parts from another RC car, which my son just broke, and I had these diodes that also fit perfectly into these holes, and it's the same size. And I also thought that I will add extra headlights to the back because I have the holes here for the backlights too, and they fit in here well. So I think I will just put into 4 lights into this car, so it will look pretty fancy. It will have lights on the front and at the back. Now we need to check which wire should go to which wire on the diode, because on the LED it can go only one direction electricity. So it works this way, but it won't work this way. So now I need to mark all my 4 headlights to know how to connect them. Now I also want to see how intensive the light will be if I put 2 diodes in series. So now I connected these 2 diodes together, and we'll see how bright it's gonna be. So it's pretty bright. So I installed the headlights into its place, connected the wires in between to get them soldered, and then I will also solder the wires with connectors so that I can actually then, if necessary, disconnect the headlights assembly from the main wires in case I need to take them out, clean them out, or replace them. So now I have soldered the wires, and I'm going to apply thermal tubes, and now I'm going to check if it works. So we turn on the battery and check if it works. And as you can see, the lights are on. This is the end result of the wiring all the lights together. So I connected the headlights here, going with wire with one connector, and then the backlights in the same manner connected here, and here I connect the wires that goes to the control unit from where it takes the power. So if something happens with the lights, I can disconnect them, replace them, plug in the new ones. So when I turn on the car, the lights are on at the back and at the front as well. And when I turn it off, the lights go off. That's a very useful function. Having this indicator in the form of lights will help you avoid situation when you drain your battery, and you will always know when the car is on and when the car is off, which is also important if you're using LiPo batteries.